If you want to start building your business by doing videos, but you're not sure, it's like, how do I make effective eye contact with the camera? I don't know where to look. It feels weird. It feels awkward. Then today's video is for you. Eye contact. Okay, this is something that is so important. I know, especially in my Speak with Confidence program, my public speaking training, this is such a big component of it, is when you can actually connect with individuals or be the center of attention, have everyone staring at you, it makes a huge shift in terms of your inner confidence and you putting yourself out there. And it's the same with video. In a Confident on Video program, this is something that comes up a lot. It's a very common question. Where do I look? How do I maintain eye contact? I feel awkward about this. Or a lot of my clients, they're entrepreneurs that do speak in public, so they're used to large audiences with many people, and video just seems really weird to them. They're like, well, I'm just staring at the camera. So a couple things that happen. Number one is, if we look at what is normal, what most people do, I know when I started doing videos, I remember just looking at the camera. I was recording it in a basement. Just business was just starting off. Everything was struggling. I had so much uncertainty. And I was thinking, like, have I lost my mind? Like, is this a bad sign for me mentally that I'm here talking to people and no one's watching? Like, who's going to watch? What are they going to say? It was just such a long journey of just going through it. So that's the first step, is you got to look at it. The default for most people, it's them talking to camera. It's you speaking to an inanimate object. It's very hard to feel connection with it because, again, it's just this device. It's a camera. It's a phone. There's no human there. It's hard to engage. But what I invite you to do, and this is something I do with all my clients, is we have to change the relationship with the camera. The camera is a portal to connect with your ideal clients. So a couple tips to that. Number one is you got to see it as a portal to connect with your ideal clients, not just some machine that's recording you that has no emotion to it. That is a game changer in terms of connection and eye contact. So that's the first one, is if this is a portal to connect with your ideal clients, then that lens, well, that's your ideal client's eyes. And if you were sitting with them in a one-on-one meeting, you'd be looking at them, making direct eye contact. So it's the same thing with the camera lens. Look at it and imagine that you're speaking to your one ideal client. Now, there's some cues that I use for my clients, and I suggest. I say, look, think about your ideal client. So if you're a visual person, think about them. I've even recommended for people, print out a picture of a face that's friendly and tape it up near your camera so you have a visual reference that you're speaking to a human, if that makes it easier for you. It's not necessary, but again, if this makes it easier, definitely something I recommend, because in terms of eye contact, it's looking at that lens. That, number one, it's a portal to your ideal clients. Number two is imagine that you're speaking to your ideal client. What you're going to notice is you feel more friendly inside, you feel more connected, you feel more warm. So just imagine. It's about using imagination. Sometimes people think, hey, I don't know if I can use my imagination. I'm not that imaginative. Well, I'll tell you from personal experience with panic attacks and anxiety, my imagination made me feel like I was dying a lot. So I've had, hundreds, if not thousands of experiences feeling like that over 15 years. So for me personally, it's that's something that I've been feeling where I'm like, my imagination can take me to some pretty wild places, or it did in the past. So why couldn't we connect it with, this is the portal to speak with your ideal client? When you do that and you look directly at the camera, you're going to feel more calm, more at ease. Imagine a friendly face, someone that wants to hear from you. That's a very important one in terms of eye contact. Instead of thinking about the people that might hate your videos or reject you or say negative comments online, imagine that it's a warm, welcoming person that's sitting there going, I am excited to hear you share your information. I'm excited for you to help me solve the challenges that I've been facing. I've been waiting for you to put your message out on video. Your inner confidence from a nervous system standpoint, from a just really feeling more grounded, it's going to rise dramatically. And that's something that I want you to do. Just feel that experience. It might take time to get started, but the first thing is just really connect with this. How to make effective eye contact with the camera. Imagine that's your ideal client and have that strong eye connection, because they are waiting for you. So share your message and put it out there, okay? And if you want to really fast track your Confident on Video journey, I do have a course called Confident on Video. and go to levelupliving.com. You can check out the information, see if it's a fit for you. That's a really big one. But most importantly, share your video. And when you do it, connect with that camera, because you're going to feel way more at ease when you see it as a portal to connect with your ideal clients. So check that out. And again, if you want, go to levelupliving.com. I'd be happy to work with you, get your message out there, because your ideal clients, they are waiting for you to show up. Much.